In this very short video, I am going to introduce you to three fundamental concepts around which learning is structured in ThinkSpace: space, case, and phase. A space is equivalent to a course or a part of your course. It can be thought of as a learning space. The list of spaces you have created or have been given access to is the first thing you see on your dashboard when you log into ThinkSpace. A space is typically named after the course the instructor is teaching or some other easy identifier so students know what the space is all about. For example, this one right here. You will create many spaces in the course of working in ThinkSpace. When you enter a space, you will see the case or cases within that space. Each space contains within it a set of cases. Cases are like assignments which are relevant to the completion of the course. You might call them simulation, assignments, homework. We just call them cases because ThinkSpace supports a case-based approach, posing real-world problems for students to solve. These are what you will create and distribute out to your students to complete. So, cases are the learning situations that you create for your students. Cases are created within a space, and each space will have several cases in it. When you enter a case, you will be in the active learning or problem-solving situation. The case overview screen is the landing pad where you see the instructions regarding completing a case, its due dates, and a list of phases on the right. Phases are literally the building blocks of a case. A lot of intensive learning and critical thinking happens within a case. To allow the student to approach this learning in manageable chunks, a case is broken into smaller logical pieces called phases. Each phase lets you focus on a specific learning objective and build on a previous one, whether that is making observations, collecting information, testing understanding, or reflecting on their work. You can have as little as one phase or as many as you want. The breadcrumbs on top of the screen keeps track of where you are within the case and how close you are to solving it. Phases are the case problem broken up into small pieces to facilitate learning. Each case will have its own set of phases that help meet the learning goals. This, in a sense, is the learning architecture of ThinkSpace.